out there. I'm Diana Uribe, and welcome to this week's Rio Review. As you know, it's hurricane season, and although we don't live on the coast, we do have to take precautions. Let's head on over to the fire department where Chief Reyes has some very helpful hints for us.
In case we have a really high tropical storm or a hurricane coming towards our area, I would really suggest for people to call in for information. The number that you can call is at the Rio Grande City Fire Department, and that would be area code 956-487-5312. Also, in case of a tropical storm or major flooding or hurricane, we also have sheltering. The sheltering is at the First Baptist Church on the west side of town, close to Roque Guerra. That's the first shelter that we open. We do have personnel that are going to be there occupying the shelter, making sure that we have the sufficient meals for the people, and also first aid personnel and security guards at location. If you're going to be going to a shelter, we recommend you take all your necessities. For example, we recommend you take, if you have medications, so we take enough water, blankets and pillows and things like that. Also, any hygiene products you need to, shampoos, soaps, and things like that. If you do have an animal, a pet, that you need to take to the shelter, we do allow them to take to the shelter, but they have to be in their own kennels. And making sure you actually provide for that animal, for example, their food, their water, and if they're taking medications and things like that. In case of sandbags, that you need to go ahead and pick up sandbags, we do have an area that we go ahead and provide sandbags for the citizens of Rio Grande, and that's going to be at the what we call the area where all the big water towers at over there in Eisenhower. Normally the sandbags that we're going to be issuing out to the citizens are only for citizens of Rio Grande. We do have 5 bags per household and 10 bags for businesses. Make sure you take either one of the bills that you get, like a water bill or electricity bill, or take your driver's license so we can identify that you live in the city.
Nature is beautiful, but it's also delicate in the balance. As you know, we had a little bit of an incident last week when we had an unannounced visitor with her little baby cubs. Let's head over to Parks and Rec Director Omar Perales for some information on how safe it is to go back and enjoy nature in Rio Grande City.
We would like to inform you that the nature trails have been reopened for you guys to come back and do your daily exercises. We would like to remind you that to take precautions, because it is nature and there's wildlife here in the trails. We also encourage the buddy system, or maybe you can come in groups anytime you're out here in the nature trail. If you encounter wildlife, remove yourself from that situation and exit back to the way you came in. In case of any emergencies, call 911. For concerns or information, call the Parks and Recreation Department at 956-487-0672.
And now for upcoming events. Well, folks, July the 4th is still a little bit further down the road. But for us in Rio Grande City, the celebration begins tomorrow, on Saturday, the 25th of June at 3 p.m. at the Paco Zárate Auditorium, where the very first Miss Freedom Fest beauty pageant will take place. We hope to see a lot of you there supporting our beautiful ladies here in Rio Grande City. And on July the 2nd, we are anticipating a great crowd to join us for the Freedom Fest. Let's head on out to the Basilio Villarreal Municipal Park right now for more information with Priscilla.
We're here at the Basilio Villarreal Municipal Park, which is the site of our 2016 Freedom Fest, which will be held next Saturday, July 2nd. Our event will kick off at 9 a.m. with the softball tournament, at 4 p.m. the motorcycle show lineup, 5 p.m. our live music, 7 p.m. award ceremony, 9 p.m. bikes and boards raffle, and to conclude, we will have our massive fireworks show at 10:30 p.m. Admissions is absolutely free, so make sure to bring your whole family for a lot of fun.
And that's it for this week's Rio Review. Be sure you go to our website for full coverage on this and any other events that take place in your city. Like us on Facebook, and y'all come back.